Okay, tubers, we're back, and now we're checking for spark and compression on this 038 Alpha Victor. I just wanted to show you something. This is the gap. Hold on, I can do better than that. I know I can. I'm gonna try to focus. Do you see the gap on that thing? That was a beast. And just for giggles, I pulled out my feeler gauge to check the gap. And the top one is 18 thousandths. The bottom one is 32 thousandths. It just looked huge. And if you look right here, when I push them flat, it just slides right in. Surprised it's not dropping off. It's bigger than 1832. That's what, 50 thousandths? It's got to be a lot less than that. So anyways, we're going to come over here and we're going to focus, because some of you guys get really upset when I don't focus. So we're going to take it, and I'm going to do this one-handed. This is how I do it. I'm the old school guy. Remember, I don't do the inline tester, and I have so many videos for ignition problems that end up showing up, and I don't know enough about it. I need to spend some time and research it, and like that piece of carbon that was in there, remember that one, guys? So anyways, I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna focus. We're gonna zoom. We're gonna pick up. Bear with me. This is almost like doing like a live show. Okay, so here what I want to do is I want to check for spark, and you know what? There is much better compression on it now. So this is me. Big ass alligator clip. Little alligator clip like this. I take the little alligator clip and I go right inside and I clip it to the head. Is that showing up in there? There's one clip. Oh. Sorry, that's my Tennessee whiskey. Now I'm gonna take and I put this one on. That's a great song, isn't it, guys? Okay, look right here. We're checking for spark, even with that monster gap, because this is how he was trying to run it. Okay, so let's look and see. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a ton of spark. Just for giggles, I'm gonna take and close that up a little bit by about half. Here. Let's see. Can you see that? See how I close that up? Now let's see how our spark is. I understand the mentality of sometimes, like when guys do that, they figure, oh, if I have a bigger spark, bigger explosion, blah blah blah. No, that's not it. Like, all it takes is one little spark, because you got to remember that fuel has been misted. It's fumes, and it's extremely combustible. So just one little tiny spark is basically all you need for it to run. So now let's check it for spark. I see it all over the place. Okay, so we're good. All right, we're just going through the motions here, guys. It's bone dry. I don't smell any gas being sucked up into there. So it's actually, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt the forward progress. Can you see it? It's a Bing carburetor. I don't carry any Bing parts. So I have to pull that bad chicken apart and double check it. Look at how much debris and stuff is inside of that barrel. And you're basically doing this the same time as I am. Look how much is in there. That's a lot. Here's the filter. It's a decent filtration system. Let me get the focus back off. There we go. Decent filtration system. It's just been neglected. Kind of like running used engine oil through the pump for the chain. So, all right, we have compression. We have ignition. So, in order to make this bad boy run, it's going to be this right now. Oh, and over here, electrical is so hard to follow through. But look, see these? See these lines? I want to focus again. Don't be mashing those things, you guys. See where it's been crimped really, really hard right there? And crimped really, really hard right there? It's because like this thing is supposed to lace through here. Trying to figure out something to show you with. If you look right up there, there's a little stopper right there, and there's a stopper there and a stopper there. This thing, because Stihl took the time, it's all rock hard from being weathered and stuff now, but it's supposed to lace right through here to stay out of the way of everything once it's operating. But they didn't do that. Just like they put it in there and they just mashed it. And it pushes on the plastic, it pushes on the wiring, and crushed wires way down there. See that one? Crushed wires right there. That's too much resistance. That's not the way that it was designed. And then down here I can see, I'm going to focus in on it for you. Down there, that's where that braided wire goes. Focus. This braided wire right there, that comes out here, right there, that's a ground strap. So that just has to go, and I'll put a clip on that and then find a place on the block. I'll find a place on the block to take and ground that off. Take the zoom out so that when the switch is all the way down, let's see if I can do this. Switch is all the way down, there's no contact. This is the ground right here. This is the kill switch. So when it's all the way down, there's no contact. Then it goes like this. It's in the run position, which is like a neutral. There's all the way down. Then there's up one, which is neutral. And then all the way up, where you can see on the end of this wire, and then that ground, which is connected to that grounding strap, that's gonna take and make the contact. That's what actually kills the engine. See it? See how it's rubbing on there? So like, that's not a big deal. So we have ignition, we have compression. It's gonna be this bad chicken.